Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the daily wrap, but something looks a little different. Yeah, I jumped the gun, and tonight on my late stream, I changed the background for July. So technically, this is the daily wrap for June 30th, 2024, but I changed the background already for the new month. So tonight was an awesome night. Earlier today was an awesome day. Let's talk about React Day. First of all, on the podcast this morning, sadly, we had a double news story about basically how physical media is being phased out by a lot of different places. Sony, Redbox declaring bankruptcy. It's an interesting podcast, to say the least, plus a lot of Q&A. Give it a look if you're interested over on DSP Gaming. Then today on DSP Reacts, we did DSP versus the Internet, my weekly Clips React show. I'll just say this, there was a lot of political content. It was very heavy on political content, and the reason I believe that is because this week was the presidential debates in the United States. There was a lot of controversy around it, and I think a lot of people wanted to hear my takes on various different things, including that debate. So it was cool for this week, but I will say, man, please, if you're someone who's a member on DSP Reacts, lay off the political stuff for next week, because it was so heavy this week. I felt like I was talking about it half the time, and it just makes it kind of boring. Outside of that, once again, good variety. Great videos, great topics, entertaining stuff. I really enjoyed it. Hope that you guys did too. Videos going live, 2 are already live, more will be going live, 1 a day for the next 4 days on DSP Reacts. If you're a member over there, number 1, you can actually put up the videos for me to react to. You're the people who do that. And number 2, you get to see that archive stream immediately. So consider becoming a member today if you like the React stuff, okay? Tonight on DSP Throwback, it was Retro React Dark Souls 1. It was a very good stream. This time around, I basically focused pretty much solely on defeating the Titanite Demon that kicked my butt last time, and then exploring the chapel area and going up and fighting those bell tower gargoyles. That was the whole stream. 2.5 hours of me exploring there. One of the funny things I did, I spent all this time grinding to get souls so I could buy the healing spell from the incantation guy, just to find out I couldn't use it. I didn't have a what do they call it? Is it not a catalyst? Amulet, whatever it's called, in order to do it. I didn't have one, so I didn't understand that mechanic. In fact, that's basically the story of this playthrough. I just don't understand 90% of it, because the game doesn't explain, and at that time, there were no good online guides for it. Keep in mind, I was only playing it the week after it had released, and I couldn't find a strategy guide anywhere, so I didn't know what the hell I was doing. It's very cringeworthy. We are now 35 parts, 6 hours into the playthrough. I'm still not locking onto enemies. It's remarkable I've gotten so far, not locking onto enemies. Anyway, it was a chill time. The audience was great. We talked, we hung out, we had some good conversation. Support was decent. Everything went pretty well. I'm pleased with how it went. One part will go live tonight. Another part will go live for the next 5 days, or the next 4 days. Or again, if you become a member of DSP Throwback, you can actually watch the entirety of the archive stream right now and not have to wait. It's one of the features of the channel. And I actually made a special video tonight, a 6-month update on how DSP Throwback is going and what my plans are for the future, to get some feedback from the viewers there and to see what they think and to let them know what's going on, because they may not be watching my podcast where I talk about that a lot. So special video going on DSP Throwback tonight for those interested, okay? So overall, React Day went swimmingly. I had a ton of fun, decent support, decent engagement. Everyone, a good way to break up the content. Excellent day. Okay, tomorrow is July 1st, new background already in effect. And tomorrow is a full day of gameplay with a new attitude. Because tomorrow, after a Chill Level 1 podcast, I'll be playing Street Fighter 6 as the daytime stream. And when I do this, I'm going to institute a new change every 3 or so sets that I do. So every 3 separate people that I fight online, I'm actually going to take a break. So it's going to be M. Bison, ranked online play, attempting to get him to master. We are more than a quarter into 5-star diamond. We're almost there, okay? So if I'm taking breaks, like 5-minute breaks every 3 matches, and I'm talking with the audience, how's everyone feeling? What did you think about the matches? Shouting out contributions, and instead of just jumping right into the next match, adrenaline fuel, hopefully I can keep my blood pressure down. I cannot get tilted and upset, and I will not throw away the ranking points that I'm earning. That's a great thing. So I hope that I can actually do that tomorrow. I hope you'll join me on the main stream for Street Fighter 6 M. Bison's push to master with the new philosophy of taking breaks so that we actually don't get upset. Okay? Excellent. That's tomorrow's day stream. Tomorrow night on the late stream, I'm doing something completely different. The premiere of Riven, the remake that just released a few days ago on Steam. I'm going to be playing it on my mini PC, which just meets the requirements to play it. So we'll probably do 1080p. You know, and maybe we'll see if we have to tweak any of the graphics things to make it work right. I think we will be able to get it to play fine. I played Myst several years ago. It was great. It was a very unique and fun playthrough, and I'm very excited for Riven. People have asked me for Riven ever since I played Myst, and I was like, no, maybe we'll get around to it someday. Well, we're finally getting around to it because now there's this new modernized remake of it that is perfect opportunity for me to play it. Brand new game, okay? So if you're interested in like puzzles, exploration, this retro vibe of 90s games, please join me for Riven tomorrow night. For those looking for Elden Ring or Stardew Valley, look no further. Those will be the Tuesday streams coming up. Okay? Guys, thank you so very much. Great streaming day. Have a good night. See you tomorrow for Street Fighter 6 and hopefully hitting Master with Bison and also for Riven. Peace out and have a good evening.